Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Xavi. Now, can they get... And the shot! Hakimi. And it's Hakimi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Michel Platini. Odegaard. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Xavi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Pele! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. Looking tidy in possession here. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's going to have his name taken. Pele gets into some space. That's a decent clearance. Oh, super ball. Odegaard.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pele. Shot, surely! There it is! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Wilshere. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Conte. Closing in on goal. Shot could Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And this is Pele! Now it's Xavi. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Luis Suarez. Conte. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! And he shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Conte. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Conte is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Pele. And here's Mbappe. Wilshere. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Okay, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Conte, the man that is tenacity personified.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Hernandez has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cannavaro. Short changes him with that pass. Pelé.
That's going in strongly.
That's gone for a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé with the cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Hakimi. Ball played for Conte. Raul. Puskás. Gets a good foot in there. Foot in. Rudiger. Wilshere. Rudiger. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Puskás. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Luis Suarez. Steaming on goalwards. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Kante. Now it's Mbappe. And he's got the beating of his man. That's a good ball out wide. Hakimi. That is good strength. Tries to pass it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Wilshere. Now it's Platini. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has not gone well. He's in plenty of space here. Platini could try cutting inside here. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. 5 minutes left on the clock. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Wilshere. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? That has ended up in no man's land. Bayer with the clearance.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. And that is high. Rodri. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So off we go then. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Fernando Torres is...
Puskás! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Makalele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Villa, and he plays one through. Oh, that's a... Goes for a shot! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker.
There's the shot! There it is! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he thumps it clear. And it's Conte. And the through ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Puskás! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dembele picks it up out wide. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.